Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk Spoop. I'm your host, Don, and today we're going to talk about The Pope's Exorcist, starring Russell Crowe, which is a movie I was excited about when I heard about it coming out because I like exorcism movies, but I never got a chance to see it. But I saw it on Netflix when it popped up on there, so yeah. As per usual on Let's Talk Spoop, we break things into six separate categories. Those six separate categories are story, acting, music, atmosphere, look, and finally creep. So without further ado, let's jump into The Pope's Exorcist. Story. The story of The Pope's Exorcist is it's following an exorcist played by Russell Crowe, who is like the top ranking, highest exorcist in the Vatican or what have you. He's the Pope's exorcist. And it opens with him doing some exorcism stuff. And then we also get some stuff about a family that has just bought or just inherited an old abbey that they're going to retrofit and sell. And while it's being retrofitted, all hell breaks loose and a kid gets possessed. And that's pretty much it. It's just your average exorcism story. So it's not, super original, but it's an exorcism story. It's done all right. So 3 out of 5 for story. Acting. Russell Crowe. I love Russell Crowe. I love seeing him in stuff. He's a good actor. He plays a exorcist in this movie, obviously, and he's kind of like jovial, kind of makes a lot of jokes to the point that it annoys the other characters. And I felt like he really nailed the role. So the other acting in this, not so much. I didn't find the kid that was possessed to be super believable. But overall, it wasn't bad. So I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 for the acting. Because Russell Crowe did a great job. Everybody else did an okay job. I kind of averaged it out. Music. Yeah, there's nothing really to talk about for the music in this, as per unfortunately usual with most of the stuff I talk about. 2.5. Atmosphere. I was invested in this movie. I cared about, Russell Crowe's character, Gabriele Amorth, who is apparently based off of a real person. I didn't do the research, so I don't know how much of this is real. But I really felt for him. I felt for some of the other characters. I really wanted to see him succeed. So I was invested in the movie overall. So for atmosphere, I gave it a 4 out of 5 because I was pretty invested. Look, there's not really a lot of talk about for the look in this. Um, they kind of went with the classic possession kind of imagery, right? The eyes changing color and the kids covered in what appears to be self inflicted scars. Very reminiscent of The Exorcist, honestly, in the design. Um, but there is a really cool scene in this, which made me go a little higher on look, which is like the kid pulls his shirt up and you watch these scars spell out "God is not here" across his chest. I thought it was really well done, made it pretty creepy. And some of the special effects were good, so I gave it a 4 out of 5 for look. Re This movie's about exorcism. This movie's about people being possessed by demons. I find that to be scary. It's one of my favorite forms of horror. I really like supernatural horror, possession, and ghost stories. Those are my jam. So this gets a 2.5. It's about average on the creepiness scale. You want something that's a creepy possession movie. This isn't really gonna scare the pants off you. It's not like The Possession, or even um, Possession of Emily Rose or anything like that. It's not even quite as scary as the original Exorcist, but it's good enough. It's creepy enough. I enjoyed it. So 2.5 for Creep. We tally up those scores. We get a 3.25 for The Pope's Exorcist, starring Russell Crowe. You can watch it now on Netflix. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Think about liking. Think about subscribing. We are very close to hitting our goal of 5,000 subscribers. We've got a month to do it. So please, if you have not subscribed yet, please do get your friends to subscribe, all that jazz. And yeah, okay, thanks, bye.